Now there are two ways to draw arcs. One tool is called the arc tool, which draws arcs by selecting the midpoint of the arc and then a second point. So let's say we wanted to come out 4 feet from that endpoint, and then we just drag our mouse across to wherever we want the other end of the arc to be, or we can go further on with that. And as you can see again with the segments, if I hit escape and I go back to the arc tool, let me select out of it and select it again. Here we see the size is numbered at 12. Again, we want to increase that amount if we want our arc to look more smooth. So now let's try it again. Let's go out 4 feet, and now we see a lot less. Actually, let's try that again. I don't think it did it. Yeah, it's still set to 12. Let's go to 40. Let's select the midpoint. Let's go 4 feet. And there I was a little off on my measurement there. Let's try this again. So there our sides are set to 40. I'm selecting the midpoint, and I'm moving my mouse along that red axis line, and in this direction I'm telling it to go 4 feet, and there it marks that new endpoint there. And now we can see that the additional sides are showing, so our arc looks a lot smoother. And if I just select there it created a surface with our normal arc command. Now this 2-point arc is one that I like to use a little bit more, so I'm going to go ahead and select that. And again, here are our sides. I'm going to go ahead and increase that number. Let's go to 40. And now I can draw, let's say if I wanted to draw that same type of arc, I could select one endpoint and the second endpoint, and then I just drag my mouse up or down to wherever I want that midpoint of the arc to be, or the height of the arc. So let's see if I wanted to go 12 inches, then now that's 12 inches above there. So this is one of the arc tools that I use more when I'm creating my models. I just find it a little bit easier to use. So the 2-point arc system. Okay, so let's move on to the next tool.